Oh no, hold on here, you guys. Hello everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, your tarot card reader, here to read for Friday the 13th, late night reading. I want to see what the cards have to say for the energy flow that's going on right now. let's see. Happy to be here for each and every one of you. Oh, look at an Ace of Wands. Oh, look at, oh my goodness, you can't see. I got to put the top. Camera on. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna put the card. No, I'll put it there. No, we'll leave it there. Anyhow, I wanted to thank. I know I've been getting new subscribers. I want to thank the new subscribers for coming aboard. Welcome in, and I want to thank everyone that's been leaving donations, super chats, PayPal, CashApp, Venmos. It's really greatly appreciated. And those that have been getting some personal readings here on the side, thank you so much. And here, now we're going to move on to see what cards have to say for Friday the 13th and beyond. I got to follow Divine. Divine tells me when to go live. All day, all night, every week. When do I go live? Live right now. Okay, let's see. Let me change the screen and we'll get, and I do have one card that already flipped out for the beginning of the reading. I guess it wanted me to end it already, I'm telling you. That's our Friday the 13th blurb. You know, I had that camera all set up. What's going on here now? Trying to get more of my table. So, yeah, we have a brand new, this is brand new passion, brand new desire, maybe a brand new idea. Maybe ideas are coming into your head, or you know, you're starting to see something come through and it's coming through really quick, you know, so the energy is there. It's like, oh, we need to do this, we need to do that. Oh, I gotta get my other video going. Let's see what's going on here. Hey, here I am. So something's happening real fast. You know, this idea, it's something that's, you know, you're passionate about, something that you're going to like to do, something that's desirable, something that's going to light your fire. It's a bright idea, and it's coming in fast. Ooh, it's going to fill that cup up with love. So many cups. This is the Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. We have two aces on the table. It's something that you're going to love. It's going to fill all your cups up. There's like nothing. None of your cups are going to be empty. All those cups are going to be pouring over. This card has more love in it than any other card in the tarot deck. Yeah. Woo! Cards are flying out today. Woo! So it's going to be something to celebrate, because it's something that's going to come together. It's going to bring something that you've been working on or wanting to happen to you know, to be celebrated, to be joyful of. You're like, yeah, it's like you finally, like, yes, this is it, and the vibration is extremely high, and that's high vibrational energy is what's going to get that forward movement going. That's going to keep that movement going. Yeah, you've had laid down some stories of the past and some energy in the past. You've laid them down so you can go up the stairs, so you can go up the next step. It is something that you are being led and guided by Divine, so you can, you know, this is something that you're going to do forever. You're going to do it forever because you enjoy what it is that you're doing. So this Friday the 13th energy is like, you know, sparking up that vibration going on there. So all right, let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is Maybe this idea, whatever it is not just out of love, but it's going to be something that's going to provide for you. It's the Queen of Pentacles. She's worthy, she's wealthy, she's grounded, she's whole, she's complete. She listens to divine, but look at, she's a family kind of woman too, you know, not divine feminine. She just loves spending time at home with her family and hanging out. But it is a wish, it is a dream of your guys's, you know, something that you've been wishing for, because you have done so much self-love work. It's something that you've been manifesting into your energy. Let's have that higher vibrational story to come in to be in operation for our daily life. Let's let that happen. But it's all looking really good. I'm loving this Friday the 13th energy so far, you know, so continue on holding on to what you got. Hold on to your ideas, not hold on to it, but, you know how valuable the ideas that are coming in. Hold on to that, and holding on to your worth and your value, and make sure, you know, we're not going into the head. We're already done. This is like 10 swords. We're already done with feeling lack, lesson, not whole, not complete. We need to, you know, go ahead and let that energy be done, and this chaos and the confusion, that's all done too, because it's at the 10. When we're at 10s, all we can do is start again, which we have the ones that are coming out, that's what's happening. We have already gone through this stage of feeling not whole enough, not feeling worthy enough, and having all this chaos of an energy coming in that's bringing in this state of confusion. That we're all done with that. For this new energy to come in, that's a good way to top off the end of the year here too. Oh my goodness, card flying down on the ground. I'm telling you, Larry, will you get that card for me? Telling you, if I could train these cards not to fall. All right, yeah, it is a, you know, get that magic wand out. Get that magic wand out and point it in the direction that you want to co-create, that you want something beautiful to create out of what it is that you're doing. This is why the change is happening, is because you have already been putting it out there to Divine Lord, Source Spirit, to actually what it is that you already really truly want. And this is the Divine Feminine. She's the Queen of Wands. That she, you know, she's standing in her power. She's standing in her energy. She's standing in her strength. She's understanding her abundance. That she's feeling this vibrant energy, this vibrant flow. That she's operating from her highest self, her higher power. Because one day she saw the light, the sun shined on, the sun came on. What the sun does, it illuminates, it lets you see, but it also is the happiest card in the deck. So what it's letting you see is what you need to see, so we can radiate and allow our happiness to come in, to be here, and to come about. It has been about having to hold our balance and to line things up, to stack things up as things came in out of alignment or out of balance that felt like they were a little heavy or something, but you were still able to line them up to hold your own personal balance. For this destined Wheel of Fortune change to happen, it is something that is destined, something that is meant to happen. It's on its way. What else we got going on here? For the Friday the 13th and beyond. And that's what I should have named it. Friday the 13th and beyond. Yeah, it is something that you have been praying about, something you've prayed to Divine about, that you've been really wishing for. That's what this change, it's something, this change is happening that's fated to happen because you prayed upon it, okay? You have asked Divine to help you come up with this new idea and let it come in fast to something that you love, that you're operating from this highest vibrational energy. Ooh, 2 cards. Ooh, there's a lovers in the house. Maybe it could be something about the lovers, you know. This is what an equal give and take within a love connection. You know, as much as you give, they give back, and vice versa. It's really cool. And this card too is about 2. It could be about 2 coming together, a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine coming together, and that would be a love story going on here. But you got to take the story as it fits your story. Don't try to make something that's not your story now. All right, this is about you being seen, you being in the spotlight. Other people are pointing up at you because they're seeing you, they're seeing your light shine. That you actually help these people stand in their power too. What else we got going on here? For the collective, ooh, we got a card coming down on the ground. Oh, you have gone through tower moments. This didn't come easy. This being seen in the spotlight and finding something that you're passionate about and something that you love, and possibly a love connection going on here that's divine and fated. It hasn't been easy. It's had its tower moments. Let's see what those tower moments, but you have been able to overcome those tower moments with passion because your heart got lit up. Your heart is on fire. It started to thrive. So you're actually feeling that vibrant energy from that heart space. And that's what the tower moment did. It actually woke you up. It says, no, you don't. You're not taking me down. You're not taking me under. Hello, Rhonda. You're not. It is because you guys have done the self-love work. You've taken the time to nurture yourself, to nurture your souls. Ooh, card of flying out. And now you're starting to manifest. You're calling in what you want. And what you want is be operating from your passionate self, having some kind of brand new beginning that's coming in fast, something that's out of love. That's what the beginning of the reading's talking about. And you're attracting it in. You're calling it in. Divine has heard it, and Divine is making a final judgment call about, how do we go ahead and do this so we still keep that peace and harmony within. Especially when it comes to this soulmate connection. Divine's making a final judgment call about this soulmate connection, about two people coming together, looking each other eye to eye. These two, they get so lost at looking at each other's eyes, that it's like the sun is shining in your guys' eyes. It's like all I can see is the happiness, the joy, the laughter, the play. I see the brightest side of yourself. I see the brightest side of who you are. And if it's not a divine masculine, divine feminine, and a soulmate coming together out there separately, it could be a divine masculine, divine feminine energy within inside of yourself that comes together, which is really, 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 really cool, because that's when you're in alignment and that's when you're balanced and life starts working really a lot easier for you, a lot more smoother. All right. This card fell out strange. I'm putting it back. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, give me another sword card. That's okay. This is, it has been learning how to get out of our head space. How do we get so our thoughts are not taking our dream story away? Because our thoughts normally lead us in fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. I don't know how to do this, But we've gotten our strength. We've learned how to tame those thoughts, train those thoughts, to flip those emotional stories around, to find that strength within so we can roar as the lion roars, so we can be heard, so our message can be heard, especially when it comes to Divine. Say, Divine, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I've been speaking my story for a long time, and, it has been a long time. That's why, the Nine of Wands comes up. The Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior, but here you've gotten strong to be able to speak your truth and get past that wounded warrior feeling. Because why? Because you've taken the time to do that self-love work. You've taken the time to love that child within, that you as the adult have taken the responsibility to nurture that inner soul. And that's why this is all happening in the first place. That's how you get all the tools that you already have all the tools that you ever wanted. But when you have those tools and you learn how to get out of the headspace and becoming stronger and taming that emotional self on the inside, what happens is we become manifestors. We can manifest the lives in our life story as we'd like to. Cards are flying out, but I like one card at a time, please. One card, please. And then after I get done with this, I'm going to do a romance angel cards, and I will pull one card for anybody that's here watching for you guys. All right. One card just to end. That's at the end. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we get magical. You know, we get to start to attract. We start to figure out what the tools are that we needed, and then we have all the tools. We have all the tools. We get to manifest what we like to have into our lives, and then we get to truly come out and really speak the truth of how we want to be heard. It's like we're standing strong and we're being vibrant, and there's nothing that's going to knock us down anymore, because we found who we were as a personal level, from a soul level. Yeah, we filled our cups up with so much love. This is 9 cups of love. We got the 10th one over here. The beginning of the reading was the 1 cup of love. We nourished ourselves so much that we're feeling this vibrancy of love inside. And so now we can stand together, work together as a team. It has been teamwork. We didn't do it all by ourselves. We did do a lot of it by ourselves, but we have been led and guided. And that's the team gave us the foundation so we could stand strong. Woo, 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 woo. Love it, love it. All right, that sounds really good. We have brand new beginnings coming in. That's coming in really fast. Like a brand new idea. It's an idea that's coming in with so much love, that you're just so much in love with what that idea is, that you start operating in this energy of celebrating your life, operating from this joy, from this happiness, from this celebration. But we did have to go through some things in this lifetime, up until this moment of time, to get to that point. So it looks like things are starting to improve with our life. So that's really good. All right. Now we're gonna is the emotional story that we've really had to let go of, that fear and that doubt and insecurity and that not whole enough, not complete enough. We've had to let go of that kind of energy. All right, and see, we're going to move on to do some romantic angel cards. Let's see. For this is the romantic angel cards is pretty much, we want to know what's going on with, say, if you have a loved one out there, or if you believe in a loved one. I mean, you think about a loved one, or you think about someone all the time, or we're just trying to see what the energy flow is. And, you know, when I'm reading the cards, I do read the cards for many, so not all the cards always fit everybody, but they fit most of the collective, okay? So here we go. Let's see what those cards have to say. And then after I get done with the romantic read, I will pull a card from each deck for anybody that's here at the end of this reading, okay? All right, what else we got going on here? It says, it is safe for you to love. It's okay. Now that we've done that self-love work, it's okay for us to open our hearts, and so we can have that equal giving and receiving with another person. That highest energy of all. I'm telling you, when we go through that self-love work and you truly find that love within yourself, you find that another person, it's an equal give and take. It's balanced. It's just so heartwarming. Let's go. What? This is for the collective now. Too many cards. 1 card at a time, please. And I was thinking I'll take 2 if you insist. So it says, keep an open mind that the person that you're attracting into your life your soulmate may be different than your usual type of expectation. And that happens a lot of times when you actually go through this spiritual awakening, or this growth, or doing that self-love, that you attract somebody totally different than any other lover in the past, because you're not the same person anymore. You're different too. So you will attract a different kind of person. And that person, yeah, they would like to take you out on a honeymoon. They want to enjoy bliss and holidays together. So this might even be happening by the holiday time. You love how I go deep into the knowing of ourselves? You're welcome to remind, every time you hear that's right, because it is important. It's so important, you know, for us to remember we are doing that deep love, that healing work, to self-love work. It's really important. I know, because if I'm not doing the self-love work, what happens is I start getting blah and not wanting to do anything, and I'm laying around and just more complaining about life. But when I'm doing the self-love work, rather it's the tapping, Ho'oponopono, or the mirror work, or even me coming on live as part of my love life too, what that does is it changes my vibration. It's like I get to, I'm doing the self-love work. I get to choose. I get to choose what do I want to do. I get to choose how I'm thinking about what's happening, even when something tragic happens around me, that I'm able to truly flip the emotional part of the story around to a higher vibrational story. And that's why I share that with you guys, is because of my own life story. I know what it's like I had fibromyalgia for 15 years, and so I know what it's like. I'm the one that cured myself. I'm the one that came out of it, just by knowing that I had to be doing what my life purpose was, not what somebody else thought I should be doing. So anyhow, it looks like, it is safe for you to love, because you've done this self-love work, that you keep an open mind. You are going to attract somebody different into your life, not the same type, not the same kind of John Doe that you've attracted into your life in the past, and this person's going to want to enjoy time together. And it says honeymoon, and it does say holiday time together, so it's possibility, only because we are in the holiday season. It might happen this season before the end of the year, but that's just what the cards say in the holiday time. So, but again, there is no such thing as time in tarot. So, this is a past life relationship too. You guys have known each other before. What you guys have known, you've known each other's energy. You will recognize their energy wherever you go. It's like, what, who is that? Like you feel a part of your own soul. So it's a past life relationship, rather it's this lifetime that you've ever known this person, or a past life. It is an energy that you recognize, the energy that it's a higher vibrational energy that you are connecting to. Okay. And let's see what else we got going on here. The cards are just a shuffling, maybe that's all it wants you guys to know from this deck of cards at this moment in time. It's just shuffling and shuffling, because it doesn't like to give us more information than we possibly can handle at the moment. It only wants to give us what we need. Okay, and the reconciliation, soulmate, new love. So reconciliate, I normally don't take 3 cards at the same time, but they kind of all fit. Reconciliation is about someone from your past life returning into your life, somebody that you've known before this moment in time. It could be somebody that you met last year. It could be somebody that you met 10 years ago. It could be somebody from a past life, depending on what your belief system is. But it is an energy that you recognize. This person is your soulmate. Yes, this person is a soulmate. You guys are connected on a soul level, and it's going to feel like a brand new love. It's not, it's new because we've been living this life of sorrow and just confusion and lack, but this, when you two come together, it's like they're going to feel like a brand new person, and those romantic feelings are definitely going to be stirred. Let's see. So bottom of the deck says, calling in your soulmate. That's what this part of the reading should be. We're calling them in. Calling in your soulmate, your person. Affirmations and visualizations help bring you two together. Woo, 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 woo. All right, that's what I have from this deck of cards. And then I'm going to pull, Rhonda, I'm going to pull you a card or two from the very first deck. I'm not doing full readings tonight. If anybody does want full readings, I am charging $20 or asking for a $20 donation. But it's not, what's not mandatory is you don't have to give me anything for a card or two reading. That's what I like to be here for you guys too. But if we wanted to do it longer, because I didn't plan on staying longer here. Okay. All right. Hey, Andrea. Okay, we're going to do Rhonda, and we got Dollface. You guys will have to go back and listen to the first part of the reading. I did a really good, beautiful reading. A lot of it had to do with self-love, but it also talked about we're going to get this brand new beginning. I just want to ask to wear Rex energy towards me. I'm going to just pull you a card to see what you need to know for your highest good, and it should. Okay, you caught most of it. Perfect. It should pull you what it is that you need to know. I really don't need to know the question, but I do. Like, it doesn't matter. All right, where'd that deck go I was using? Here it is. I'm going to use the same deck that I used on the beginning reading. So there we go. All right, this for Rhonda. What does Rhonda, for whatever it is Rhonda wants to know, can you, these cards, pull her that information out within just a few cards, just within a few cards here, you know. Queen of Cups, that's you doing, look at Rhonda. You've been doing the self-love work. You have been looking within. That this is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups loves herself first, but she has so much love to give. But look what came out with the Queen of Cups. That King of Pentacles, this is like the wealthy man. This is somebody that's rich. This is somebody that's grounded. I mean, they could be rich at soul, too. It doesn't necessarily mean to be finances, but Pentacles is a financial card. So, but it is... somebody that is grounded, whole, complete, and he also wants to make sure he comes forward correct. He doesn't want to come forward half-assed. So, you know, it looks like Rexes must be doing good for you. So that's what I have for you, Rhonda. Let me pull one of these cards to go, the romance card with it. Okay, let's get the romance card with it for you, Rhonda. Divine timing, what you doing here? Peeping in on the story. All right, that's all good. Okay, here, Rhonda, let's get the one card. Give me one card here. For Rhonda in the house. Oh, it gave me two. There may be religious factors that have held your connection back, and there is energy that is connected to an ex that needs to be released. So that's what these cards say. All right, I hope that helps you, Rhonda. All right, next we're going to go on to Andrea. Andrea, let's see, we're going to just pull you a card or two, what it is that you need to know at this present moment of time. Let's see. Here we go for Andrea. Andrea, ooh, looks like you've been doing some, look at, this is a Knight of Cups. Look at it. It's like you're checking someone out. Who you checking out, Andrea? Ooh, yeah, you got love in those eyes. Ooh, that you got love in your eyes there. That's the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups wants to offer love. That Knight of Cups sees love. That Knight of Cups, yeah. You're so welcome, Rhonda. Here we go. We get you another one here, Andrea. Andrea, you have been doing the work. You know your worth. You know you value. You are not settling for anything less. That's because you've done the work. When we haven't done the work, we settle for less. But you're not settle for less, especially when it comes to love. It looks like you got your eye on someone. All right, here we go, Andrea. And get your romance card here too. Romance for Andrea. Woo. Romance. Anything for Andrea here? We're just looking for some kind of guidance or something, some message coming in. Oh, and it's being picky. It's going through. It's like it's having me go through this one card at a time. So you see that one card. Whoa, there it is. Oh, my goodness. So these two wanted to flip out. It says there was separation. There was time apart from your partner that was needed. It needed to happen. Or the energy of separation, what happens that, you know, it's important for it so we can find our worth and find our value, so we know what we're looking for. But what's underneath that is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's what I have for Andrea. All right. And we're going to move on to Dollface. All right, Dollface. I love hugs. At divine timing. Okay. All right, so Dollface. Here we go, Dollface. Dollface, you got a card just flipping out right away. It didn't even let me barely shuffle, but it come flying out. You're welcome, Andrea. This is flying out. There was something, some ideas, some seeds, something that you planted up to 7 years back, that you've been watering, that you've been nurturing, that you've been tending to, that actually started to provide in some way or some form, okay? Yeah, well, I want you to continue whatever this is that you started working on. I want you to continue on working on that, because look at it, it's solid, it's grounded. There's nothing that's going to knock it down. So I want you to continue moving on forward at investing your time and energy in something that you've already started. And again, it could be just recently, but it could be up to 7 years back. You know what it is? Perfect. So it's telling you to keep doing it, because look at, that's the Emperor is what this card is. But see how solid, how grounded you would be. You continue on doing it, and how that tree just grows and even brings a tribe of birds in. It even brings a tribe to you. You may have. It is a what's the word? It's a decision that maybe you haven't clearly seen, but I'm showing you. Here it is. All right, and we're going to pull from a romance card. What is the romance card here for Dollface here? The romance for Dollface. Dollface, you got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may be different than your normal type and expectations. Again, I just believe the reason why it's different is because we're different. We're not settling for the same kind of guy. This is a green light to go and keep going and keep growing. Exactly, Dollface. Keep doing you. Keep doing what it is that you've been working on, because it is exactly what you're supposed to do. And this is keep aiming for aiming for the target. See how she got the bow and arrow? That's the chariot. The chariot's fast moving action. Keep doing it. Aim for the target. See the target? That's the hole. You know, you can hit the target every time. It's the target. You can feel it. The feelings is your target. It's not something you have to see. You don't have to see it. That was on the where that was on the bottom of it. You don't have to see it. You don't have to see it, but you can feel it. So it is a go light. All right. He does have a beard. Divine timing. Oh, what? I missed something. He definitely does. He has a beard. And you love bearded men. All right. So next we're going to pull for divine timing here. We're going to a few cards for divine timing. All right. Here we go. Divine. What is it? What is it you need to know right now? For DT, let's see. All right. Oh my goodness, what's going on with that? Oh my goodness. Got a couple cards. Oh, this is about, there's been thoughts that may have come at you in the past, but that's ending, because you've gone through this major rebirth, you've gone through this spiritual awakening, because you have taken the time to go into hermit mode to love yourself unconditionally. And that's why the thoughts that have affected you in the past will not ever affect you the same way, because you've gone through this major rebirth. And let's see what the romance cards have to say for you, divine. Woo, woo, woo. Let's see. All right, here we go. Yeah, these cards are really being selective tonight. They're having me go through them. It's like going through the deck one card at a time. It's weird. Oh, look at, there's a lot. Look at me. Okay, You saw that. All the cards went. Okay, look at, there's more cards here. There's some on the ground. Look at it's an intense love story, but these are we're going to take the top 2 cards. The separation that's happening, that's time apart from your partner, is here for a reason. The reason why it happens is a purpose that it happens. And the next card is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it doesn't necessarily mean it was with somebody else, but it does sure does look like it. But it does mean that your level of love to what it is when it comes to an engagement, to connecting with another person, that's changing. It's ascending to a higher level. Look at what's under there is wedding. Yeah, this situation involves a marriage. So, yeah, that's what we got for you, Divine Timing. And at the bottom of the deck here says, very soon. Ooh, what's going on, Divine? You got the story of the lifetime. It is all because you've laid some old stories down to rest. And that's the truth being told here for you, Divine Timing. All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming to my mini live for the Friday the 13th. For the surprise, you have a weakness for hairdressers. You're funny. And until next time, I love you guys. Bye-bye. Fancy.
Fancy sleigh with the pink and the black.
Woohoo, that's me.
Matches your hair.
Yeah, woo. Thank you.
Tonight you will consider a ride aboard the Steam Engine Express.
Yeah, we're going to go to
as we make our final destination to the North Pole.
That's where we want to go.